Hey everyone, it's Christina, aka that Variety Nerd, and well, before we head into today's wonderful episode of 2K20 Universe Mode goodness, it is a the next several episodes are just off the rails to say the least. So, anyway, around, first of all, just as a bit of a programming alert type of thing, uh, I goofed up on how many episodes we had in between shows, so basically by the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, like next weekend, we should be having our Extreme Rules show. So I'm going to be in the process of recording that. It's going to look a little bit different, which I'm really excited about. But secondly, we have an official website. Yay! Well, sort of. It's a WordPress site, but it still counts. So, want to show you all that before we dive into the next episode, I should say. So get excited. I spent a lot of time on this thing. It's very much bare bones, but it still works. Alright, so here's the website. As you can see, it's thatvarietynerd.wordpress.com. And so, the homepage, a few videos, just a quick little intro, little, that sort of thing. My goal is to write some blogs on the channel, or on the channel. I'm like thinking of like this channel. I'm thinking about writing some blogs, so really about anything. If y'all have anything that you want me to like write about or like, look into, that sort of thing, then we'll do that. But of course, you all are more interested in where wrestling fits in if you've caught this video. So, we have an entire compilation, tabs, no, not tabs, but jump downs and like page jumps and everything. You want 2K20 stuff, just click that. If you want Battlegrounds, you can click that and it jumps right down. So, there's like little descriptions on everything, so that way it can kind of guide you in the direction to kind of show you like, hey, like watch this series in this order, that sort of thing. And of course, for Universe Mode, we've got something special. That is right, people. We've got an official page for all things Universe Mode related. So it'll give you when the page was updated, which is usually going to be like the same day that the videos go out and that sort of thing. And if I forget, please yell at me. Either way, you can see it's very, very much a rough draft. It shows you the men's and women's rosters, who the current champs are, that sort of thing. Very bare bones, but it works for now. We'll be fine-tuning it as we kind of go along. But I wanted to show you all that to let you know that it's a thing. You'll be hearing about it much more. It'll also be in the description in each of my videos. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the next episode of Universe Mode. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Christina, aka that Variety Nerd, and today we are back with more WWE 2K20 Universe Mode goodness. Apologies for the slight break. Sometimes, like, life happens. That's just where we're at. But either way, let's just dive right into it. That is correct, you are not seeing things wrong. The IIconics have arrived and they are here to stay. That is right. The IIconics, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, they've been picked up from free agency. So, there you have it. We will be continuing part 3 of 4 parts of the Superstar Shakeup, and that includes, of course, trades and also picks from the free agency. So there is that. I gotta say, I think Raw basically has well, for the most part, a very strong women's tag team division. If they haven't already, there's the Kabuki Warriors, there's the Riot Squad, the current champions, there's, of course, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, who these two are about to take on in just a second. And now, of course, we have the IIconics. It's pretty stacked over here. It is pretty stacked, to say the least. Speaking of which, we've got none other than Sonya Deville making her way down here tonight. It's going to be quite interesting to see this matchup. Winner of this matchup goes on to Extreme Rules to challenge the Riot Squad for those women's tag team championships. I'm like, what am I talking about here? Oh my god. Holy cow. Of course, Sonya Deville also a part of the trades. Oh. I don't know what just happened. Alright then. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know what in the world we just saw. I'm just gonna get more and more confused if I try to rationalize what we just witnessed. Anyway, around, we've got ourselves one heck of an opener here tonight. We will also have a number one contender determined for the United States Championship. And we will also see a mystery opponent in our main event tonight. So, we're going to see who's going to, how all this is going to unfold. Of course, we got Mandy Rose, the former Raw Women's Champion, making her way down to the ring. She is trying to be the first one on the brand to get both the Women's Championship and the Women's Tag Team titles. Will she succeed with her partner, Sonya Deville, here tonight? We're going to find out. We are definitely going to find out and just see how this matchup unfolds. Here we go. We've got Sonya Deville starting things off. Oh, against Peyton Royce. I had to like think for a second. I'm like, who's who? Oh God, this is a train wreck, my dudes. But either way around, we've got a lot of interesting developments unfolding in Universe Mode. And I don't know if you've skipped through the intro or not, but if you need any updates on Universe Mode now, we have a one-stop shop for it as well. Shamelessly just plugging things in there. Either way around, Sonya Deville going in for a huge kick. I'm always delaying on like the start of the matchup with commentary, but I feel like in this case it's kind of important. Oh, sneaky tag in. Very sneaky. Or at least I think that was a tag in. I don't even know. It looked like one. Maybe, maybe not. It was hard to tell just now. Alright, well, I feel like, we're off to a great start. I'm 5 minutes into the recording, and things have gone off the rails. We're at a 1 count. We're back at the baseball stadium once again. We will have Extreme Rules, which is our next major event, in a few episodes' time. Oh, huge spear right there from Billie Kay. If you hear a dog in the background, that is not my dog, that is the neighbor's dog. So just letting y'all know, don't get too excited. God dang it, I called her frickin' Billie Kay, but it's Peyton Royce. I mean, seriously, from the back, I mean, they've got the same hair length, so it's thrown me off every time. And it's like, Christina, you have the nameplates there. No excuse. Yeah, I realize that. Like, I'm cognizant of that. Mandy Rose pulling the hair back. I feel like out of all the people that we expected to, like, do things like maybe six. I don't know what the wording is that I want to. You know what y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like Mandy Rose is probably out of all the people that we have on the roster, like probably the one person we didn't expect to like really like, maybe succeed as much. But kind of a sleeper pick, I would say. Huge pinfall attempt right there. A little bit of showboating from Rose. You know what I mean? Kind of a sleeper pick. I think that's the best word that we're going to have right there. I think that's fitting. Okay, now it looks like we've got a tag in. Okay. Billie Kay making her way inside the ring. Of course, these two teams want the opportunity for the women's tag team titles. And things have gotten a little bit... Oh. What is going on here? What in the world is going on here, people? We're hearing something's going on backstage. What in the fresh crap is going on backstage? Bobby Lashley, what? Oh, Pete Dunne out back and down. Oh, Bobby Lashley! Taking out Pete Dunne right there. Oh my God, oh my God. Could this be what was being hinted at when basically we saw in the last episode where Nia kind of gave a heads up that there would be a team... Okay, motorcycle, can you chill outside? Okay, I'm sorry, people. I am so sorry for that. There's no chill in this household. Anyway, yeah, so this has been an interesting time, to say the least. I mean, where is Shelton Benjamin at? And, oh, it looks like Daniel Bryan was going to be in some sort of an exclusive interview, and I guess they just ran off. Why is the SmackDown logo out of the background? Is SmackDown starting to take over the show or something? Because I've got questions about this. I think we need some answers to this too. But for now, we will also see, of course, even the parking lot dude's just like, what is going on here? Oh my God, oh my God. Y'all, this has been a time. This has been a time. Bobby Lashley making it through security and everything to show up to Raw at the baseball stadium to go after one half the tag team champions. I think a message has been sent and it's been made clear. We're gonna get some, future developments on this as the night goes on and see how Pete Dunne's gonna do. But until then, I think it's safe to say that we're gonna be cutting back to the matchup. Deville going in for the cover. What did we just see, people? What did we just see? We had a lot of backstage developments unfold just now. But Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are making their way and have punched their ticket into Survivor Series. What a matchup we just saw. Sonya Deville's been on a bit of a roll as of late on Raw. She did pick up a win over Ruby Riott on her debut after all. But tonight they've picked up the win against the IIconics. So we will have Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville challenging the Riott Squad at Extreme Rules for the women's tag team titles. Unless a Brooklyn Von Braun wants to, butt her nose and everything, because that's just how it's been lately on the brand. But what a showing from these two. A huge congratulations for Sonya and Mandy. I'm excited for that matchup. It's going to be an interesting matchup to watch unfold. Alright everyone, and well, we've had quite the interesting show so far, to say the least. But we're here to determine the next #1 contender for the United States Championship at Extreme Rules. So we still have the matchup with Daniel Bryan and Apollo Crews happening, but that will not happen until... Got my notes here, because I want to make sure that we're fact-checking. That matchup will be in 2 episodes' time, so part 26. Oh my god, what have we done? Well, episode 26, I should say. But Tyler Bate has an opportunity here to also gain some gold for Team British Strong Style. But what is that going to look like? Is Pete Dunne going to make it to Extreme Rules? Or what's going on here? Or is it possible that Tyler Bate might have to pull some double duty action? Because technically the Freebird rule is in effect. That's been confirmed. It's canon, so... That's a thing. But tonight, Tyler Bate has an opportunity for some singles gold of his own. So, let's see, will it be Tyler Bate or will it be his opponent here tonight who's punching in their ticket to Extreme Rules? Oh boy, this is going to be quite the matchup, people. Oh, the Singh brothers have officially joined Jinder Mahal. This is interesting. This is interesting, to say the least. Oh boy. This is going to be... The dynamic has changed, my friends. The dynamic has changed quite a bit in recent weeks. But who's going to make it to Extreme Rules? We're going to find out in just a second. We also just got some information that next week we will have one more person get added to that United States Championship trip. I guess it's going to be a triple threat match at Extreme Rules. And both people will be brand new to the roster. So we're going to get some fresh blood next week as we start to round out the Superstar Shakeup. But for now, we're going to see Tyler Bate take on Jinder Mahal. Of course, Jinder Mahal bringing in the Singh brothers at ringside. Very interesting dynamic. We're going to see how this just unfolds, to say the least. Of course, Jinder Mahal, a former United States champion in the past. So... there you have it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Tyler Bate, Jinder Mahal. Let's get this going, people. Let's get this going. The referee's rung the bell. My coffee is probably cold. Yep, my coffee's cold at this point, but it's fine. You know what I need to get, and I've seen it, Jinder Mahal going in for the cover. Okay, the referee just glitched out. I need to get myself one of those, coffee mug warmers. I feel like that would be a very good investment. Tyler Bate with the counter. That is the energy that I need at this point. I mean, we're getting into cold season here. Well, I mean literal cold season, but also it's starting to get cold here. Tyler Bate! Oh, right into the canvas. Oh boy. Oh no, I just spilled my coffee. Why am I like this? Just why? Alright, we got Jinder Mahal back on the offense here again. Will it be Tyler Bate or will it be Jinder Mahal? Going to Extreme Rules. And again, next week we will see one more person get added to the matchup. And then on episode 26, we'll see who the champion will be running into Extreme Rules. So, lots of different moving pieces and parts, but I hope it makes logical sense. And also, I just got this new coffee that I've been talking about on Twitter. It is like the best thing, it's been the best coffee I've had like during quarantine, and I have no shame in admitting that. Tyler Bate back on the offense here. Huge chop, but Jinder Mahal with another chop of his own. See the Universal Champion and #1 contender in action for a main event in tag team action, but who will they be teaming up with? We're gonna find out. Just like we're gonna find out, hopefully, who our next #1 contender will be. So, the winner will take on one other person. Oh! I don't know what's going on here. Is everybody doing okay in this episode? We're seeing some levitating people. This is not Hogwarts. Great, now I just want to have like a Hogwarts-themed sort of episode. Oh my god. This series has gone off the rails. It's fine. Tyler Bate going in for the cover. If you've wanted to hear articulate commentary, this is not the episode. So, yeah, just a disclaimer, I'm going to be recording up until Extreme Rules. It's like the next couple of episodes worth, so just giving you a heads up there, that's my goal for today. Huge suplex / throw from Tyler Bate. We're putting both in there to cover our bases, okay? That's where we're at. Oh, God. Oh! Snapmare takedown from Mahal here. Can the Singh brothers' presence get Mahal to victory? Tyler Bate, of course, you know, obviously concerned about one of his British Strong-style brethren, Pete Dunne, who just got attacked. My medical, where's Trent Seven at in this whole mess? Like, come on. I mean, self-preservation, potentially, because he's still got the briefcase, but I've got questions. But Jinder Mahal back on the offense. I like how this matchup has been very much a back-and-forth affair, but that's what this division's all about. Oh, Tyler Bate's going for it, and he hits the Tyler Driver 97, but Jinder Mahal powers out. Not gonna lie, recording on Saturdays, best decision ever. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna come out today or not, today being Saturday, and if it is, my apologies. And if not, it's fine. Like, it'll be out either Saturday or Sunday, as in, like, the 10th or the 11th. We'll find out sooner rather than later. Jinder Mahal's going to the... Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this! Oh, superplex right in the middle of the canvas. Oh, man, that's gotta be it. Tyler Bate is not looking good at all. Well, the modern-day Maharaja... I can't roll my R's. Like, I sort of can, but I sort of can't. That probably explains why I gave up on Spanish a little while ago, but here we are. What's it going for? Oh, and a huge suplex. Yeah, no, it's really weird. So, I took Spanish in high school. This is totally random. I took Spanish in high school. Oh, God, what's he going for? Oh, God, right to the stomach. Oh, God, that's gotta be it for Tyler Bate. Mahal going in for the cover. And Tyler Bate somehow kicks out at 2. But yeah, getting back to it, I took Spanish from 7th to 9th grade. They did like a certain program in 8th grade when we got to take like a high school level class or two, just to get a little bit of, you know, a head start. Oh! I believe the move is Collis. Oh god, I probably botched the pronunciation. Please get on my butt in the comments. But Jinder Mahal has punched his ticket into Extreme Rules. This is going to be a good matchup. Oh god, what's Jinder Mahal doing? Celebrating the huge win, but oh god, I don't like that. Don't look at him like that. I don't like this. Oh, and he just is going right after Tyler Bate. Poor Tyler Bate. He just keeps getting attacked after every single match, it seems like. Oh boy. Oh man, oh man, this is our main event, people. We've got quite an interesting development. That is correct. Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, is officially a part of the Raw roster. I will say this, whether you like her or hate her, the Raw General Manager, Christina Bennett, she has made some interesting and excellent selections thus far for the, you know, draft. Oh, not the draft. I'm thinking like the draft because like it just happened IRL and it's still happening. Yeah, still happening. You get my point. The Superstar Shakeup, as well as Brooklyn Von Braun too. So that's why we include both at the bottom. Some new faces, left and right. You know, to freshen things. I feel like we need to freshen things up a little bit after like 20 plus episodes. Oh my god. But Jeff Hardy is going to make an interesting addition to really any of the championship pictures. He's well-rounded, a former WWE champion. Dude, I remember when he won the WWE title. I was like, I think that was what, 2009? Like 2008, 2009, somewhere in there. Like, dude, I was like a tween at that time. Like, I was like 12, 13, somewhere in that realm. And like, he was like one of my favorites. Like, that was like one of the few like superstars like me and my friends could actually like. Like, all of us liked Jeff Hardy. Like, if you did not like Jeff Hardy, like, in the late 2000s, like, I don't know what you were thinking, but it looks like Finn Balor and Jeff Hardy are teaming up together. That'd be one heck of a tag team right there, too! Alright, somebody go get your popcorn. Anyway, Finn Balor's got himself a championship opportunity coming up at Extreme Rules against Edge. Of course, Finn Balor winning the opportunity at our last pay-per-view event at SummerSlam in that very chaotic ladder match that had a lot of twists and turns to it. So, yeah, if you want to know where we're at in terms of Extreme Rules, we update the match card in the description if you want me to update it on the website. And yes, we got a website now. Get excited. We don't have a domain, but that's okay. We have a WordPress, so we can at least claim it to a certain degree. Right. Oh, man. Like, we're gonna keep refreshing that site, like, you know, and sort things out, like, visually and whatnot, you know, with icons and what have you. But I think for right now, we're gonna be A-okay. At least we got a shell and the main meat and potatoes on there, because you can always change and edit things and refresh your content and all that good stuff. But Finn Balor and Jeff Hardy are going to make quite an interesting tag team. Like, that is a matchup that we could easily get now. Okay, sign me up for that match, alright? I'm putting in a request. I'm putting that in as a formal request. But here we go, Finn Balor, Jeff Hardy. They'll be taking on Edge and his partner of choice, so we're gonna see who Edge selects to team up with tonight. I cannot word things, people. I can't. Alright, and here comes the champ! On this day, we see clearly, and we see the Universal Championship for once. No, I'm only kidding. We have seen the championship itself a few times. So that's exciting. Wait, can we afford the pyro? Okay, I guess we can afford the pyro at the baseball stadium. Well, to be fair, like, you do get a fair amount of pyro at baseball. Like, if you're not familiar with baseball, there is a good amount of pyro involved. Like, they try to save it for, like, they have a little bit of it. I mean, it depends on the ballpark and the team. But, like, normally they would do something, like, especially, like, if they win a game, that would be usually a good time. But I know, like, during, like, Labor Day weekend and, you know, Independence Day weekend and stuff like that, you know, little special occasions they'll pull out the fireworks and all that good stuff. Again, like, this is why I cannot take myself as a commentator halfway serious, like, too seriously. Oh boy. Oh, we've got a rated RKO reunion. It's interesting to note that Christian's also on the same roster, and yet he didn't get picked. That's interesting. Also, one more match has been added to Extreme Rules. We will have a over-the-top rope baseball battle royal. Again, we gotta go with the gimmicks. Oh, if you're wondering about a new intro because of the Superstar Shakeup, no need to worry, we'll at least have it up around Extreme Rules, so just kind of bear with it. Like, I'm hoping to get it up as soon as possible once the Superstar Shakeup is done with. So, yeah, once the Superstar Shakeup is, you know, wrapped up and all that good stuff, that should be We'll only have like one episode before Extreme Rules, so just kind of bear with it. So if we don't have it until Extreme Rules, no need to panic, my dudes. We're gonna be on it. But Randy, Orton, and Edge, rated RKO, reunited, and it feels so good. Let's see what unfolds here. And oh my god, what in the world just I don't know what's going on in this episode. It's gone off. It's been off the rails for a while, but it's really gone off the rails a little while, to say the least. Here we go, Jeff Hardy and Edge. Oh, and Edge with a huge running clothesline right away to kick things off here in this matchup. Of course, Edge is our Universal Champion, defeating Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. Jeff Hardy, our most recent acquisition on the Raw roster. I don't know why, but I always like when they say that. The latest acquisition. I find it entertaining, and I don't know why. Anyway, that's besides the point. Edge going in for the cover. Oh, and a kick out at what? Seriously, we got something else going on backstage, too? Seriously? Alright, backstage is going under... It's gone off the rails tonight. Let's take a look and see what's going on. What in the... Shelton Benjamin's here, too? Oh, no, I don't like this. Oh! But this time... Trent Seven throwing the first punch, obviously, of course, seeing what happened earlier this evening, I'm assuming. Huge suplex on... Oh my god, oh my god. What is going on here tonight? This tag team division has gone off the... All the tag teams... tag team anything has gone off the rails. Just in general. But it looks like Shelton Benjamin did come with Bobby Lashley, and they were trying to take out British Strong Style. And we just saw Tyler Bate lose to Jinder Mahal. But is Pete Dunne going to be okay? I don't know if we're going to have answers about that just yet. However, Trent Seven taking care of business with Shelton Benjamin here tonight. From what it looks like. Oh god, right into the casing. Jesus, take the wheel. This has just gone off the rails. This matchup is gonna get crazy at Extreme Rules. It's been confirmed, and again, Freebird Rule states that any one of the three guys in British Strong Style, they can defend those tag team titles. So that's just where we're at. Similarly to the Riot Squad. So, that being said, I don't know what's gonna go down, but what I do know is that Shelton Benjamin is not looking good at all. Is not looking good at all. I think he might have picked the wrong night to show up onto Raw. It's going to be interesting how the general managers respond, because there have been some warning, some shots fired, to say the least, as of, last week. Brooklyn Von Braun has made it clear that she wants those tag team titles back on her brand. So I don't know if this is like a warning sign from her or something. I don't know what's going on. All these angles are starting to get interconnected, I swear. Everything is connected at this point. Shelton Benjamin is not looking good at all, people. That is all. Where are we even at anyway? Oh, guess we're in the production room. Alright, I'm assuming we got another production error, or somebody from SmackDown is in our production truck, because we're seeing SmackDown people popping up left and right. I know that the tag division is cross-branded, but we got to get back to the action that's going on our main event. Oh, man. Oh, God. Alright, well, that just happened backstage. Orton going in for the cover. Jesus, take the wheel. Shelton oh my god, oh my god. And Randy Orton, out of nowhere, tags an Edge. Champion and challenger in the ring right here tonight. Is Jeff Hardy okay on the outside? Like, I'm getting a little concerned here. But what in the fresh crap is going on this show? We had It looked like Shelton Benjamin was trying to get the upper hand and finish, you know, what Bobby Lashley had started, but that apparently didn't happen. And Sling Blade connects onto Edge, and I don't know what just happened with Finn Balor's arm right there. I'm a little concerned. Edge with the back suplex. Oh my god. This whole series has gone off the rails, but it looks like each team is 1-for-1. As it looks like British Strong Style is going to be taking on Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin from SmackDown. Edge! Oh, God! That may or may not be it, people. Oh, and Jeff Hardy makes the save. Orton just dumping the charismatic Enigma outside the ring here tonight. Balor's got to be very careful. He's got to be very, very careful here. I just kind of catching his breath for just a moment, realizing that Finn Balor is not looking too good. Snapmare takedown. Huge elbow right to the back of the neck. Balor on the offense here tonight. Oh! But Edge with a huge counter and gets out of it. Oh! I thought he was going to go with a spear. Did he get the spear in? That did not look like a spear, people. Jeff Hardy... Jeff Hardy breaks up the pinfall attempt. I don't care to anybody. That did not look like a spear, and I've seen some spears. That did not look like a spear, unless if I just am missing something. Edge gets the tag into Randy Orton. Balor and Orton are back at it once again. Balor needs to get the tag in sooner rather than later, but here we are. What's Balor looking for? Oh no, I think he's looking for that running drop kick. Oh, right in the corner. Right in the corner. Very smart strategy, trying to get him away from the opposite corner. And Randy kicks out at 2. Oh, counter from Balor. Huge DDT from Finn Balor. Is Jeff Hardy okay? He just keeps going up and down the corner right there, and I'm a little concerned here. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Huge counter from Balor. This is like almost turned into a 2-on-1 matchup, but I'm a little concerned about that. Oh no. What's Randy going for? Oh, and a huge neck breaker from Randy Orton. Oh god, he's going in for those vicious stomps. Finn Balor is not looking too good, people. He is not looking good at all. Randy Orton going in for the cover. Jeff Hardy makes the save once again. You know what? Like, I don't know what their strategy is, but at least Jeff Hardy is making the save when it counts. Am I right? Right. Orton gets the tag into Edge. I almost said Edge Orton or Origin. Like Origin, like Orton and Edge kind of combined together almost. Oh, good lord. This has been a mess. A delightful mess, but a mess nonetheless. Ah! I've rhymed. Balor with the huge elbow to the back of the head. What's Balor going for? Tries to go in for the tag, but doesn't connect. Oh, okay. Balor going in for the cover this time around. Oh god, I don't like this at all. Balor with the counter. Balor with another counter. I think he's at least got the right strategy, you know? Because he's basically got him in that corner that he needs to be in. What a smart strategy that is for Finn Balor. Keeping him in the corner, very wise strategy right there. In his corner, I should say. That he's closer to his tag team partner. But Edge somehow, someway, kicks out once again. What a showing. Oh! Huge DDT from Balor. Balor needs to make a tag, and Jeff Hardy, I don't know what he did there, but Jeff Hardy, fresh as a daisy, is finally back into this matchup. Hardy and Edge got plenty of history. It's going to be interesting to see how these two, you know, match up here tonight. You know, I didn't realize, like, I didn't have that many more episodes to record before Extreme Rules. I think we got 2 more, and then we have Extreme Rules starting. So there's that. It's going to be a stacked card, so I'm excited for that. It's not going to be as long as SummerSlam, but, like, probably around that same length, like, just enough to where we need a couple of episodes at least. So just, you know, giving some food for thought. What's Hardy going for? Oh, a huge jawbreaker from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's like the freshest person in this matchup right here, and I think that says a lot. Oh! Huge counter from Edge. Edge has Hardy in the corner and gets to tag into Orton. What are these two going for here? They know how fresh that he is right here. Huge clothesline and spear onto Hardy. You know, this has been a time. This has been a show. This has been an episode. We've got a lot of interesting developments, to say the least. Next episode, of course, will be our last episode of the Superstar Shakeup, and to see where the moves went. That is also in the description as well, so when in doubt, look in the description. Along with timestamps and all that good stuff. What's Orton going for here? Edge is just beat. You can just tell the man needs a little bit of a breather. Oh! And Orton hits the RKO! And the fans still go wild for it here in the baseball stadium here in Memphis. And Hardy kicked out at 2. Jeff Hardy is not going to go that easily. I think we've established that. Hardy with the counter. Like, what does it mean if Jeff Hardy or Randy Orton pick up the win? Like, that's going to be a bigger question that we're all going to have, I think. Like, if it does happen. Huge neck breaker from Orton. Oh god, Orton's going for it. He's going for it, people. He's going for it. Oh, and a huge DDT. That might be it, people. That may be it. That might be it, people. Oh my god, that might be it. And Randy Orton picks up a win here tonight. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Either way around, what a matchup. The champion's got some momentum heading into Extreme Rules. We'll see what happens with Randy Orton. But for right now, Orton and Edge picking up a huge win against the debuting Jeff Hardy and the #1 contender Finn Balor. But Finn Balor was not pinned. And I think that's what we got to keep in mind. But Finn Balor fought the valiant fight, my friends. That much I will say. Fought the good fight, but it was not. But rated RKO, reuniting to pick up a huge win in our main event tonight here on Raw. Alright, my dudes, and that is it. That is the end of part/episode 24. Yeah, it's been a time, to say the least. We've seen some debuts, we've had some crazy backstage shenanigans unfold, to say the least. But yeah, we're going to see how things unfold as a result from tonight as we start to head into the last week of the Superstar Shakeup, as well as our next event, Extreme Rules. And then from Extreme Rules, we're going into Survivor Series. So, just, you know, that's how things are going. We're going to see what kind of arenas that we can scrounge up for Survivor Series. And, of course, Extreme Rules is going to be in the baseball stadium, so there's that. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to go check out the new website. I put literal weeks into putting it together on and off. Well, it was more like a month. It's always been sort of a brainchild thing. So, yeah. Anyway, again, all the links in the description down below, including Twitch and the new site. So get excited for that. And on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for some more WWE 2K Universe Mode goodness, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.